Hello Libra, how are you guys? Hope all is well. Welcome to your second half of November love forecast here. Taking a look at the energy for you as we welcome in the second half of the month. So let's go ahead and see what I can tap into. I'll be starting off with my modern day Seers Tarot and Oracle. And I like to consider a tarot with a twist because it does include all of the usual tarot messages, but I've also included oracle messages in addition to other court cards. There you go. Lost my train of thought there. All right, let's see. What does the energy look like? General advice as always, guys. So please take it how it makes sense for you and release the rest. For Libra, we are starting off with Archangel Sophia. So Archangel Sophia is actually known as the angel of love. And it does say, I can help you manifest a reconciliation with your beloved. So for those of you who are focused on wanting a reunion with somebody that you are in separation from, perhaps this is coming through for that reason, for the assistance that you need in order to make that a reality in the 3D. And it says, I can assist in efforts towards forgiveness and bring about a mutual understanding between you and your partner. I can show you the way to self-love and finding the great love of your life. Call on me if you are looking to awaken your heart chakra. This could also apply to singles, those who are looking for love, especially if you just haven't had the best experience thus far. All right, so let's see what else for Libra here. You guys, for those that resonate with this, you've had a tower moment, something pretty devastating in your partnership, or something going on in your life where it seemed too chaotic. This, for me, equates to a separation between two people. Whether in your love life or even in a business environment, there was a parting of the ways. But, you know, whenever we see this, there's only one way to go, which is up. You know, you've already hit rock bottom in a sense. And that can happen through our own awakening. That can happen through lessons that we learn along the way or after having experienced something like this. So this for me in this reading, the reference to a desire for reconciliation, and this resulted in the destruction of a partnership, causing two people to be in separation. So one of you is desiring a second chance, wanting to come back together. We do have the Six of Cups, that is followed by the Seven of Swords. So there was something deceptive that happened here. It could have been cheating. It could have been an affair or a third-party situation. If it wasn't that, somebody might have had a very manipulative way of doing things, or they kept things from you. All right, but they're clearly thinking about you here. Any of these messages to Libra could pertain to you and how you're feeling about this person. You know, you guys are not together. Maybe you are desiring a reconciliation. You're thinking about them. They're very much a part of your thoughts. There's this past influence tied into that Six of Cups, and also a desire to come back together. But this is ultimately why you guys parted ways, because somebody did something here to create this division between the two of you. Let's see what else. What else for Libra, please? We do have the Three of Pentacles. So when we have Seven of Swords coming through as a message, somebody has one foot out the door. They might be investing their time with somebody else, which makes the Three of Pentacles message a little bit more difficult in a relationship, because it does require two people who are on the same page, wanting to build something together in the partnership, working as a team. This is very much a team effort, but that's not happening if they did something to ruin the partnership here. Let's see what else. For Libra, what else, please? All right, we've got the King of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign here. Okay, could be a divine masculine. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, that seems to be coming through. This is perhaps somebody who wants to return. They're maybe coming forward as a much better version of themselves. If there were trust issues, this is somebody that you can now trust in the partnership. They are telling you that they're ready to commit to the relationship. They're going to be faithful. They've grown up. They've matured. They're ready to take control of the situation. They want to build this empire with you. So I feel they're very career oriented. They could be quite successful in that way, but they want to be able to achieve that same success in their love life. All right, let's see what else. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this could have also been part of the issue that they were juggling, or that they did not make you a priority in their life, and that created a lot of stress between the two of you. Brought things out of balance. Interesting too that it can represent financial stress. So that as well contributed to the Tower. But I feel on behalf of the divine masculine, maybe they've worked really hard to turn things around in that regard. What else, please, for this Libra reading? We've got the Duke of Water. So this is one of the court cards in this deck, representing divine masculine, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This is somebody who's known to be a very gentle soul, very charming, very sensitive person. They tend to have a very calm demeanor, you know, the total opposite of what that Tower represents. So for those of you, for example, who are not interested in a reconciliation, where you did experience that Tower and all of the stresses that go along with that, you might be focused on this King of Pentacles or even the Duke of Water. They're both representing very high vibe individuals. All right, so it's either that or someone from your past has really worked very hard to come towards you as a better version of themselves. All right, let's see what else. Look at that. Divine Masculine is definitely coming through in this reading, Divine Feminine. So we have the Emperor. They really are ready to take control of this situation and to do something about the distance and the fact that they're not with you at this point in time. Let's grab one more, and then we'll grab some dialogue messages as to what it is that they want to say to you. Well, we actually have two cards. Okay, so we've got the World card, which represents that cycle between you and this person that has completed, and maybe that is why things had to end for a time period here. But it can also give you another opportunity, a new cycle to fix things, make things work between the two of you, or just find fulfillment by going in a different direction. This is the next card. Okay, so these two came out together. Archangel Chamuel is presenting itself here as well. I am the angel of peaceful relationships. Going back to the Duke of Water, you know, the very calm, peaceful vibe that they're bringing forward. But when we go to the Tower, that is not peace, that is chaotic. It's very difficult to go through something like this. And so I feel Archangel Chamuel is here to really assist on this journey towards healing and to be able to move on from that type of experience. So it goes on to say, I can help bring the right person into your life, your ideal mate. I can help you become closer with your current partner. I can help you heal any conflicts in your relationships, attract new love, and strengthen your existing connections. If you crave intimacy in your life, I can assist with that too. So take any part of that interpretation that really speaks to you. If you are focused on healing the partnership that is in separation right now, Archangel Chamuel as well as Archangel Sophia can both help in that regard. Okay, so let's grab some words here, either from this person to you, or you could relate to the messages for yourself and what it is that you really need to express to them from this reading. All right, I'll be pulling from the 5D Love Messages. This one is by Calico Moon. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra. Okay. I see you in everyone I meet. Okay, so even though you guys might not be together, they're seeing other people that remind them of you. So they think of you often, I feel, and we go back to that Six of Cups of nostalgia and those memories. All right, let's see what else. Oops, this one's flying. Let me grab that really quick. Things just got too heavy for me, okay? So they couldn't handle things back then. Maybe they just weren't ready for commitment. They weren't ready to give their all in a relationship. Wow, and look at the next card. I'm not good at commitment. Next card. I'm too focused on other things right now. And for some of you, that other thing could have been a third party. It could have been somebody else that they were investing their time and energy into instead of you. And I'm getting that it wasn't that they didn't love you or that they did not want to invest their time with you, but there was something about the strong connection that they weren't ready for, and that might have actually scared them in a way. Especially if they were just used to being in relationships that had issues, you know, and that's something within themselves that they're going to have to recognize and figure out why they tend to go towards those types of connections rather than this beautiful partnership that you guys might have had. Okay, so let's see what else we can pick up here, Libra, but that's what I'm getting initially there. All right, so I wanted to go ahead and pull some additional messages from my newest deck, Infernos and ICICLES, Romance Oracle. So in addition to what already has come through, let's see what else we can find out. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra. All right. My world is at a standstill without you in it. Our memories frozen in my mind. Only you can melt this never-ending pain in my heart. Oh my. Well, we already know they're thinking about you. There's something tied into those memories, and it's just ingrained in their mind, in their thoughts. Let's see what else. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra. What else do we need to know here, please? The only galaxy that exists for me is the one you are in. And if you guys are parted and you're not together, it's almost like you were their world, and when you guys parted ways, it really affected them. But for some of you guys, this person is getting their comeuppance, you know, definitely being taught a lesson through karma because of something that they did to you. Let me grab one more message here. You melt me with your touch. All right, so perhaps those intimate moments, they think about that, they reminisce about it. That could be a part of those memories that they're focused on. So let's clarify and see what else we can learn here. I'll be pulling from my Celestial Cosmos Tarot for Libra. So maybe there hasn't been a whole lot going on in this person's life. We clearly see it's at a standstill. There's not a whole lot happening maybe in their love life because they're still caught up on what happened and still thinking about you. All right, here we go. Let's see. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Look at that, jealous, controlling. If you've already moved on to another relationship, and maybe there's a way that they've been able to observe this, that could be where this jealousy is coming from. They could also have been a very controlling partner, okay? Maybe too possessive in a way. Let's see what else. Look at this. We've got the Eight of Swords. So they're definitely thinking about things, and it's just almost in a way torturing them somehow. They're very much in their head about this. And it's that mental imprisonment, that mental game that they're playing with themselves. But here is the clarity that this person needs. You know, if they really want you guys to get back together, if they want to make this connection a reality once again, then they're going to have to do something about this. If there was a third party, then perhaps that is the clarity that they needed to cut this whole equation out of their life, if they really do want to focus on the two of you. Look at this, Divine Feminine here. You are coming in as the Empress. Some of you guys could have maybe been married, engaged, committed, or together for a very long time, and there was something that happened that broke you guys up. That was a pretty major experience. We're seeing tower moments here. You guys could have had a child or a family together, blended families as well. And now we have maybe a masculine who is coming through with this jealous vibe, especially if you, again, have already moved on to somebody else, Divine Feminine. If not, they could still be keeping tabs on you somehow, maybe on social media, knowing that they're not with you right now, but they really do want to be. We've got the Magician. So this is coming through with Gemini and Virgo energy, if that makes sense. Some of you might have those signs in your chart as well. And this is great because this really is a card of being able to manifest something better, something tangible, something that you can have in your life that could bring you fulfillment and happiness. It could also be the feminine who has already manifested another relationship at this point, and maybe we have a masculine who's observing all this, and as we can see, really jealous of the fact that it's not them. And we have the King of Cups. Okay, so the King of Cups is actually a really nice message coming through, representing a masculine. Could be a water sign. You know, we did see that earlier. So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces is coming through. We've got earth signs, we've got air signs coming forward. So I really feel what this masculine is wanting to create in this scenario is for you guys to get back together, possibly marriage, definitely to be in each other's lives. Their heart is open to that. We do have the High Priestess. So Divine Feminine, that's your energy. Some of you could be Cancer. You could have Cancer in your chart. So I feel you might already know this. You might already be feeling this type of vibe from your masculine, that they're thinking this, that they're still wanting to come back, that they're focused on you and the memories. And then we do see the Judgment. So I'm really happy to actually see this come through for your reading, Libra, because Judgment, the Judgment card does represent Libra. So maybe it is you going through this awakening where you now recognize some of the past mistakes you've made in the past, you know, and what it is that you would want to do differently. Maybe you've had the opportunity to think about what you want. And I feel for some of you, what it is that you are wanting is a reunion with somebody. Maybe you've tried to move on, but it's been very difficult knowing you're still thinking about somebody. Look at this. And then we've got the Six of Swords right after it. So moving on, releasing that past baggage, releasing what is no longer serving a purpose for you. And we've got the Justice card right after that. All right. And both of these cards representing Libra. So there's something significant there for you, Libra, that maybe in order to move on, you have to release certain experiences, negative energy that you might be holding on to that might be preventing progress. And then we have Aquarius coming through with the Star. So I'm getting a few messages. If you feel that there's a part of you that's still thinking of an ex, for example, that you would want to try again, that you would want a reconciliation, I feel that can only happen if both people are on board. But I am getting that somebody wants to communicate, whether that is you or the other person, or you're both wanting that. Perhaps the universe will be able to offer that opportunity for both of you to reconnect in that way. I'm also feeling for some of my singles who are looking for that next chapter, that new love in the future. It's on its way to you. It's a part of your journey. I'm getting the type of energy more so that it could be early part of next year. So if you have moved on throughout this year and haven't really had any major love connections and you're just ready for something new, I feel 2024 might be the year for some of you. Okay. And of course, this is a card of wishes that can manifest. So that's also a part of your journey, Libra. And for some of you, holiday season time, which is around the corner, could be a very surprising time for you, not just in your love life, but also I'm getting from your finances, your career opportunities, or even being rewarded for stuff at your job. All right, so hopefully that makes sense for some of you, but that is what I am getting here this time, guys. All right. So sorry that this was late. I've just had so much to do and so many readings to knock out, in addition to just my personal life and everything else going on there. So I do apologize. This is a little bit late, but hopefully there is something in the messages that you're able to tap into and relate to. All right, guys, if you are interested in your own personal private reading, I'd love to do that for you. That information is down below in the description box. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.